All right, everybody here. All right, anybody can hear me? All right, anybody can hear me? Yep. All right, I'll just wait a few seconds here. All right, I'll just wait a few seconds here. All right, good morning, the Denarian. He showed up again. Appreciate you showing up. Is my audio pretty good? How's my audio, the Denarian? Is it going? Can you hear it pretty good? All right, thanks. Yeah, my phone, it shows nobody's in the room, but you're commenting. So that's kind of weird. All right, let's go into it because I know everybody's pressed for time. We're looking at the oil price right now. Oil price went up 2.14% as of 10:04 Central Time. And like I said, it's going to go up. It's probably most likely to continue going up because the powers to be, they would like to see it going up. So it's got to be, at least above $55, $65 a barrel. They're gonna keep rising it up. Central banks all over the world are buying up everything. They're probably buying up all the oil to make sure the cash is still moving, the funds are still flowing, and like I said, they're gonna do whatever it takes to make that oil price go back up. So let's go to the news real quick. Pretty much there was an attack on the American embassy yesterday. Probably Katyusha rockets or whatever it was. Let's look at this article. If you have any questions, yeah, I see two people now in the chat now. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and write them out. A rocket lands near U.S. Embassy inside Baghdad's green zone. They're going to continue to get attacks. As long as they're present there, they're going to still get attacked, from the Iranian-backed militia groups. They were saying 70 in order for the 2020 to be profitable. I think it's a little bit lower than that. The budget for Iraq was around $56, $57. So, 70 is good. But as long as they get it up to like $56 a barrel, they won't be in the negative, and they won't be trying to deplete their foreign cash reserves. And that's what's happening right now. But 70 is good. I like to see it a lot higher than that. 70 is good, though. let's see. There's not a whole lot of news in Iraq as far as Google News. Let's go to an Arabic news site. This is the economynews.net, economy-news.net. I don't know if you guys ever go to this, but it's all right. Just got to be careful what you're reading. There's a lot of redundancy. They repeat a lot of articles. You can set off a rumor in Iraq. So like this right here, like right here, this one right here. They have a lot of rumors, so that it's very easy to start a rumor in Iraq. Al-Farafadine denies directing the finance to stop the payment of employees' salaries. All it takes is one rumor, and it freaks everybody out. Then they have to do a press release and say, hey, we didn't do that. All the government workers are going to get paid. All the retirees, government retirees, they're still going to get paid. So that's what's happening. You see this common. It's common a lot in Iraq because you have different factions controlling the money. Let's go here. Defense Minister warns of Iran's crushing response to aggression. This guy, he's an Iranian defense minister, I guess. They just posturing. They always say things in the media. They can't back it up. They don't have a military that's ready. All they have is terrorist groups. That's all they have. They don't have an army that's even can come close. You always got to put pieces in the media where they're just these big bad army that they can fight anybody, and they can't. They certainly can't fight the United States. All right. Any other questions? The Denarian, he says, when I was there, the people did not trust their government. They need to gain the trust and in their currency. Yep, that is right. They didn't trust the government at all. I'm just looking at the different news, like stuff like this right here. Washington Post, the Iraqi economy is on the brink. The Washington Post, the Iraqi economy is on the brink of disaster. It all ties back to the oil and energy. What better way than to give them purchasing power? Well, the purchasing power is not going to give them trust in their government. And I don't think it'll give them trust in their currency either. That oil price doesn't go back up in a while very quickly. There's going to be some problems over there. It's not really a whole lot in the news today. There was one here right here. Iraq's new prime minister is taking things slow. That means that he's being coached, that he's being told better slow things down. You better do what we say. That's how I take that. And this is being reported by the foreignpolicy.com, another globalist paper. After nearly 20 years of political chaos in Baghdad, Mustafa al-Kadhimi is trying incremental reform. Doesn't sound familiar? So this guy, he may be in. My gut feeling says he'll be out. He won't do a 4-year term, anything like that. He'll be out. Because he has an oil crisis, he has a health crisis, he has the coronavirus, he has security threats from the Islamic you-know-who, and I don't think he'll be there for very well. They need to get rid of him. You talk about the current prime minister? You talking about this guy right here in the picture? Yeah. I don't think he'll last very long. When he makes comments like that, he's taking things slow. He's not for the people. Here's interesting. Iraqi protesters storm NBC channel headquarters in Baghdad. They shouldn't be doing that. He's in bed with Iran. Yep, I agree with that. They all are. They're all in bed. The United States, we did such a terrible job. We allowed it to happen. Protesters storm NBC channel headquarters in Baghdad. This is a news media channel. Stormed the headquarters of Saudi-owned NBC channel. They shouldn't be doing this to protest against what they deem to be insults against the former commander of the Popular Mobilization Force, Abu Mahdi Mohandes. And this guy right here is Iranian. This guy right here is an Iranian guy. Last week, the channel labeled al-Mohandes a terrorist, accusing him of assassinating the wife of Syria poet Nizar Kobani in 1981 bombing of the Iraqi embassy in Beirut. So the guys, they call the Iraqi protesters, you think they're Iraqi, but most likely not. They're probably Iranian-backed, and they're supportive of this guy right here, which he's an Iranian. So you got to be careful what they're saying. This guy's the enemy of the United States right there. All right. Any other questions? Any comments? All right. Anybody else got any comments, anything, any questions? You guys know I do this every morning at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Central. Yeah, I know you're joking. Ed, now let's go talk to a different subject. Identity theft is the number one crime in America right now, and it's hitting America really hard. You see a lot of media postings on the internet, and if you just go to google.com, you can see a lot of articles on it. So it's a big industry, and I think with everybody sitting at home, working at home, on their laptops, computers, whatever, internet, there's going to be a lot of hacking, and there is a lot of hacking. You can just go in and read about it. But hopefully, if you're serious about your identity and want to protect your identity, I hope you're getting a good identity theft membership. The one I recommend is Identity USA, and I do market that product. Like I said, the company's been around since 1966, and if you're ever interested in learning more about it, just get a hold of me. Just write to me or call me up, and I tell you all about it, give you all the information. But it's worth your while to look at it, look at the information. We do have presentations 3 times a day on this subject matter. That's how serious we are about it. And if you want to learn more about it, the presentations, we have corporate calls. We also have presentation that I do every night at 7 p.m. Central. So if you're interested in attending, just let me know. But you got to take serious about your identity. Your identity is everything. If they steal your identity, you're going to have a hard time getting stuff done. And it's happening every day. Every 2 seconds, an American is being hacked, has their identity stolen every 2 seconds. So it is a pandemic. All right. So if anybody got anything else, I think the news today is pretty light. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Yeah, I heard about that. We'll see what happens, I guess. The news today is not it's not too much right now. But I appreciate everybody's time, and we'll just go ahead and end it, and we'll see you again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. Appreciate your time. All right. You guys take care.